October 30th, and we will be reading Lamentations 3.
All right. Is that right?
Yes.
And yes?
Yay.
What do you have there, Josh?
I am stuffed animal. His name is Brownie.
Brownie.
The brownie is food.
Matthew, you ready?
Yay.
Gabriel, you ready?
Yes.
All right.
Chapter 3, the prophet's anguish. I am the man who has seen affliction by the rod of his wrath. He has driven and brought me into darkness without any light. Surely against me he has turned his hand continually the whole day long. My flesh and my skin he has made waste away. He has broken my bones. He has besieged and enveloped me with gall and travail. He has set me in dark places like the dead of a long ago. He has hedged me in so that I cannot get out. He has made my chain heavy. Even when I cry for help, he shuts out my prayer. He has blocked my ways with huge stone. He has put my paths crooked. He is to me a bear lying in wait, a lion in hiding. He has turned aside my ways and torn me in pieces. He has made me desolate. He has bent his bow and set me as a target for the arrow. He has caused the arrows of his quiver to pierce my inward parts. I have become the derision of all my people, their mocking song all the day. He has filled me with bitterness. He has sated me with wormwood. He has made my teeth grind on gravel and covered me with ashes. My soul is bereft of peace. I have forgotten prosperity. So I say, my strength and my hope, for the Lord have perished. Remember my affliction and my misery, the wormwood and the gall. Surely my soul remembers and is humbled within me. But this I call to mind, and therefore I have hope. It is one of the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed. His compassions do not fail. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. The Lord is my portion, says my soul. Therefore I will hope in him. The Lord is good to those who wait for him, to the soul who seeks him. It is good that a man should wait quietly. For the salvation of the Lord is good for a man to bear the yoke in his youth. Let him sit down alone in silence when it is laid on him. Let him put his mouth in the dust. There may yet be hope. Let him give his cheek to the one who strikes, and let him be filled with insults. For the Lord will not cast off forever, but though he causes grief, yet he will have compassion, according to the abundance of his mercies. For he does not afflict from his heart, nor grieves the sons of men, to crush underfoot all the prisoners of the earth, to turn aside the justice due a man, in the presence of the Most High, to subvert a man in his cause. The Lord does not approve. Who is he who speaks, and it comes to pass, unless the Lord has commanded it? Is it not from the mouth of the Most High the good and the bad proceed? Why should a living man complain, a man for the punishment of his sins? Let us search and try our ways and return to the Lord. Let us lift up our hearts and hands to God in heaven. We have transgressed and rebelled. You have not pardoned. You have covered yourself with anger and pursued us. You have killed and not pitied. You have covered yourself with a cloud, so that no prayer should pass through. You have made us filthy refuse in the midst of the peoples. All our enemies have opened their mouths against us. Panic and snare have come upon us, desolation and destruction. My eyes flow with rivers of tears for the destruction of the daughter of my people. My eyes flow and do not cease without respite, until the Lord heaven looks down and sees. My eyes bring suffering to my soul at the fate of all the daughters of my city. My enemies chase me like a bird without cause. They cut off my life in the pit and cast stones on me. Waters flowed over my head. I said, I am cut off. I called on your name, O Lord, from the lowest pit. You have heard my plea. Do not close your ear to my cry for help. You drew near on the day I called on you, and you said, do not fear. O Lord, you have pleaded the case for my soul. You have redeemed my life, O Lord. You have seen the wrong done to me. Judge my case. You have seen all their vengeance, all the schemes against me. You have heard their reproach, O Lord. all the schemes against me, the lips of my enemies, and their devices against me all the day. Look at their sitting down and their rising up. I am their mocking song. Render to them a recompense, O Lord, according to the work of their hands. Give them hardness of heart. May your curse be upon them. In your anger, pursue and destroy them from under your heavens, O Lord.
And that is just
Can I share one?
okay.
I actually have several, but this one, I don't know if you can actually see it, is it's this one. I think it's. So it says, let us search and try our ways and return to the Lord. Let us lift up our hearts and hands to God in heaven. We have
Transgress. That means sin.
And rebelled. You have not
Pardoned, which is forgiven.
But that's one. But I just did that because it's the raising my face. But then this one. Wait, where is it? I think it's. Yeah, this one. It's verse 10, and it says, "He is to be a bear lying in wait, a lion in hiding. He was turned aside my ways and torn me to pieces."
Wow.
I know, wow.
I got that one.
He has made me desolate. He has bent his bow and set me as a target for the arrow.
I got that
Oh my.
Look, I got it. Thank you. Verse 10. Hey, Mommy?
But there's other ones like 7,
Yeah.
33,
Yeah.
22, 14, 31, 30, 40.
And who is the he?
What do you mean?
It says,
Oh yeah, he, which means
I am the man who has seen affliction by the rod of his wrath. He has driven and brought me into
God.
dark.
Wait,
God.
No.
Yeah, it looks like.
Yeah, but mommy, there's also these.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
in the
there's
day of the Lord's anger, no one
Yeah.
escaped or survived. Yep.
But what? There's these above.
Okay.
The 40 things that he has done. So there's those. I'm not gonna read them, but
You have been very busy.
yeah, and that's not all this.
Alright.
Bye.
bye.
Have a great day. Please subscribe. Like this video. Please do a like or comment. Bye. Have a great day. Please subscribe. Bye.